What up, what up, what up, what up, man? Welcome to another episode of Heavy Conversations. It's your boy, Bro Pesci.
It's your boy Spencer coming fucking thunder.
Chip G.
My boy, good Stanley.
Happy New Year, family. Happy New Year. What's up with the people out there, man? How you guys New Year starting out there, man? You know, it's been, nothing more than humbling for Heavy, you know what I'm saying? Spence Electric. We is out here, humbly, you know what I'm saying, grinding. You know, nothing more, nothing less, you know what I'm saying? Grinding, that's it, man. What up? What's up with the fellas, man? What's going on, man? A lot of things that took place, the shit. We're gonna keep it moving, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we gonna keep it moving. We ain't got time for all that.
For real, like, you know what I'm saying?
Marathon continues, man.
Oh.
That's what I want to touch on today.
Yeah. Let's chop it up about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch on that, man. And what I felt about that when I first knew like about it's not about Nip, but just his slogan, what he and Marathon continues, man. It's like it's the brand over everything, you know what I'm saying? The brand becomes your new last name, your wife, your baby, you know what I'm saying? So like when you running the marathon, it's like I gotta finish this fucking race, you know what I'm saying? So you might start off with a team, they might get left behind, but you gotta finish the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't finish, then who gonna finish the shit? You feel me? They might catch up later, you know what I'm saying? But that's what you mean by like the marathon continues. You gonna lose, you gonna win, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta continue, you gotta keep going. And the next you gonna lose them people who you started with. Not everybody gonna finish the race, but as long as you finish that motherfucker, you good. But yeah, that's how I kind of operate. So when I say that shit, some people will take it the wrong way, but you need to take it as the same way. Take it as I'm taking it instead of being so fucking sensitive and shit. And understand that you gotta finish. You gotta finish through. You can't allow shit to get in your way, make excuses. Shit gonna happen. Life gonna happen. Life gonna fuck you up. Business gonna slow down. It's gonna speed up. You know what I'm saying? People gonna switch up. Shit is gonna happen, so you gotta keep going, man. If you believe in something, the brand becomes everything. I was looking at heard this kind of about $1 billion worth of game, and they had one of the sponsors of Gumbo.
Yeah. I'm listening to it a little bit. I ain't watched the full, interview, but I'm listening to it a little bit.
Black-owned company, they got a lot of like weed dispensary and all that stuff like that. But so they came up with the name Gumbo, and they turned their whole last name into Gumbo. They changed their last name, both of them, into Gumbo. Like this is my brand, this is my shit. Like that's how hard you gotta really go on into this shit, man. Your brand gotta be everything. I wear the same shit every day. Gray shirt, black and white striped pants. You gonna remember me. If you see somebody else with that shit, you gonna think about me. You know what I'm saying? That's how much you gotta go into your fucking brand.
Right.
You gotta keep going and believe in that shit. But yeah, that shit gonna continue, man. You're gonna win some, lose some. You're gonna learn the hard way, be stubborn, give motherfuckers chances, shots in, like, especially with the family shit. I'm learning on my own, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You're gonna get disappointed in the long run, but there's some wins to come, man. Not all about failures, but it's wins to come. So that's it about that.
Yeah, happy you touched on that. 'Cause I feel like once a group of people have a common goal towards something, you know what I'm saying, I don't think it should be any type of, no fallouts, you know what I'm saying? Like no type of.
You understand the mission.
But yeah, the mission is understood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything's like minus the bullshit that comes along, like you said, life keep life. You know what I'm saying? Life always gonna throw some shit at you. Like as long as y'all see the light at the tunnel is the same light at the tunnel. Like, nothing should get in the way of that motherfucker. That trot, that motherfucker, that jog, that sprint to where y'all gotta get to. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long one. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, like, it's what you signed up for. Like, you feel me? Like, and motivation is everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only seeking motivation from other people, you know what I mean, and other things like self-motivation is man. Listen, self-motivation is a great deal. That's something a lot of people don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people lack self-motivation. Like I'm saying, like to be able to get up and really like motivate you. So that's like all right, working out in the gym. Like you ain't got to work out partner than nothing. Like I'm saying, like you really gotta, you know what I'm saying, push yourself. You really gotta motivate yourself and really be like, I'm gonna go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more fun when you got a partner and shit, or a couple of niggas you going to the gym with. You know what I'm saying? I just use that as an example. Like that's everything you gotta do about. That's how you gotta see life. Like not only get motivation from others and other things going on around you. You know what I mean? Motivate yourself. I'm saying because somebody's watching. You know what I'm saying? You might be the mother that's motivating others. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody always watching. You know what I'm saying? So like, why not, man? You know, like just push. Like you know what I'm saying? Like grind. Like you feel me? Like you know, I'm all for grind. I don't give a fuck. What we doing? All right, let's do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, man. How could you not want to grind in?
you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to come easy. Like you know what I'm saying?
How could you not? How could you not want to grind?
Appreciate it, man.
How could you? Like I despise sometimes, you know, because I work here. I'm here, right, and I work in these buildings, and sometimes I get in these people's houses, and then I get in there, I see a grown ass man on the couch, right?
Yeah.
I done seen women taking the garbage out in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I done seen this lady in this building, right? She comes downstairs, she starts the car, warms it up. My man stands right there by the garage door, smokes a cigarette till she picks him up.
Yeah.
It's like I be despising niggas, like you know what I mean? Like you gotta get the fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all niggas is real tight, stupid. You know what I'm saying? And some of you females is a little bit stupid too for putting up with that one.
Stupid shit.
So yeah, man, but how could you not want to grind? You want to sit around and not go get no money? Or you want the money to come to you?
We got a lot of motherfuckers who want to play the lottery, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, you could grind and get where you supposed to go at so the money can come to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the point of the go right there. So you hustling hard, so you ain't gotta hustle hard no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that much time left. Shit, I ain't trying to work forever. Shit.
You know, I seen a quote somewhere that says, I'm trying to build a life that I don't have to take a vacation from. You know what I'm saying? Like your whole life is just like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a vacation. You a boat's head, yacht shit, like man, that shit like, you know, like how puffing the motherfuckers, they see how it's like kinda how they live. They still do their business and they but it's kinda how they live. Like you know what I'm saying? Like their whole life is a vacation. Like you know what I'm saying? They could be anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Private jet here, boop, we out. You know what I'm saying? We out on a boat. You know what I mean? Fly me to where it's hot at. I feel like getting on a yacht today, being out in the middle of the water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that motherfucking quote hit me. Like, I'm saying, I'm trying to build a life that I don't need a vacation from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just dope. Like,
That's deep right there.
that's deep. That's heavy. That's a heavy pen.
That's deep. Like, mind some more notes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that don't motivate a motherfucker, like, just that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Scared. I think he's scared. It's a lot of work.
yeah.
Motherfuckers don't want to work.
And but it's crazy because everybody in the world see themselves at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something everybody sees themselves at the top. You know what I'm saying? Even the motherfuckers that they low. Everybody got a common thought in this whole world. They want to be at the top. They want to be in their best shape, financially, everything. You know what I'm saying? But people get nervous, like motherfuckers don't want to really go for it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They scare themselves out of a position. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy.
They want all these shortcuts, and they see too many shortcuts that they think that it's going to pop for them. And they see these one-headed quitters, these motherfucking, I don't know,
Like
who just popped off.
That's like a person should really like look at success like pushing up on a female or a female pushing up on a man, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like you should see success like that because you won't get rejections. But do that stop you from pushing up on the next joint?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get rejection.
I
You feel me?
gave up to the fact that I used to be nervous and shy. For I didn't want to deal with the rejected part. That's it. Then I'm like, I came to understand like, man, for the no there, I said, yeah. Let's say you feel me, so you know you might not be everybody to it. Let's say that's cool. And it's cool to be cool with that. Let's say so I'm like, now I had the courage. Now I'm shooting my shot. Let's say you feel me. Even like we're touching on that. Like last week, I was talking about job shit. That I came right in the new year. They right on that. Like they'll say, you feel me? Like, oh look, this is what it is. You gonna be in this position. Da, da, da. You feel me? This comes with this.
Locked in,
So you know what I mean? Like, and they tried to sabotage me. I felt like they tried to sabotage me the last day I was just there. You feel what I'm saying? Because they took away all the help. You feel what I'm saying? And like left me on the alley. And my manager, he looked like, oh, fuck. I'm like, oh, wait, no, well. They'll say, you feel me? Like, how she take all the people? They'll say, I said, but it's cool because I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? I ain't going to make me do nothing but go harder. They'll say, you feel me? Because I don't know how to lay down. They'll say, I ain't going to trick you out the spot like that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's always a learning process. They'll say, like I was telling my team, I'm only as good as y'all. They're saying we gotta work together. Like they're saying they know, oh, what if this stuff that we not doing that. They're saying you see somebody that they need help or something, go over there, tap them up, get them back. They're saying get back to what you gotta do. You don't leave nobody just stuck like that. I said, you see, I'm active. I'm over here. I'm over this. I don't even have to be doing this type of work no more, but I'm still doing it because I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm still busting my ass. I'm sweating. Y'all call me. I got octopus arms. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like. I'm figuring it out. You know what I mean? So I know people is watching, somebody always watching. You know what I'm saying? They listening, they looking for your reaction. They want to see how do you handle yourself under the pressure. And that pressure on. You know what I mean?
The pressure.
You got 13 other orders. They don't got no labels. Labels don't come out to from we in the building from 7:30 labels like they get there to 11, almost 12 o'clock. That pushed us back 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Pushed us back like 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, and the truck's coming. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, it's crazy because y'all can't try to hold us accountable for something if y'all don't got y'all shit together. You know what I mean? You want us to do this, you don't got no boxes. You ain't got the food out here. You ain't got, you know what I mean? I'm running to the freezer, running to the box. People are doing this, coming back and carrying them shit, label shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We gonna push it, we gonna get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was talking to the brother last night, to Rob, shout out to Max, man. You feel me? Like, you know.
Yeah, give him a major shout out.
Yeah,
shout out to Rob, man. Shout out to Sir Max, man.
I see the, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we talked about, it touched, you know what I'm saying? But I see the grind. You feel what I'm saying? I see the man go from working to he want his own shit. You know what I'm saying? And he did that shit. Everybody ain't believing him. Baby mothers, they ain't believing him. They understand his vision, you know what I'm saying, and what he wanted to do. I say, you feel like, nah, I'm about to have people work for me. You know what I'm saying? I could go do the work myself. You know what I'm saying? That tow truck, he had this, he had stuff going. You know what I mean? And he was up there dropping drinks on people on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Every chance he got, he was giving it back to the people. You know what I mean? And people don't know, they ain't understand his struggle, shit that he went through. You know what I mean? To get where he at today, he still ain't finished. I mean, you feel me? Still ain't finished. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, being afraid, me, like, I ain't want the position because I ain't want the responsibility. You know what I mean? But I'm hindering myself. I'm saying, you feel me? Like, what is you doing? Fuck that. Kick the doors down. I'm saying, you feel me? If shit's cracked, go through that shit. I'm saying, you feel me? Like, you ain't gonna know unless you put yourself to the test. You know what I mean? You feel me? And I know I got a high tolerance. Let's say, so it's like, yo, go for that shit, bro. Don't let nothing stop you or hold you back from nothing, bro. Push the button. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Gotta push the button, baby. And that's what I'm on this year. Like, just pushing the button, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it work, don't. You know what I'm saying? Try something else. Let's say we're gonna try another angle or something. You know what I mean? Like that, but that particular thing probably didn't work for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need some different type of recipe in my some ingredients. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now it's coming together. So that's how I'm looking at like.
You gotta get to that point that our finger already on the button. So it's just a upon us releasing it.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? So you're already there, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But if I move this motherfucker, it's going.
Yeah, it's good.
That's the point we need to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Real facts. Like life is a motherfucker, man. You know, everybody gotta want to live this motherfucker. Like a lot of people don't want to live this life that they was given. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Allah breathed the main air in them, you know what I'm saying? In a human form, like, you know what I'm saying? You here, you know what I'm saying? Grace this motherfucker. I mean, live this shit gracefully, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got people who really don't want to live this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's sad. Like, I mean, live this shit gracefully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be at peace with yourself. Be at peace knowing that you don't have everything, but you can get it if you just put your motherfucking. I mean, you know, like.
Put your back to it.
Yeah, like, boom, right? My sister gave me this hoodie today. I'm gonna shout out her little brand out. Mindset to elevation. You know what I'm saying? This her shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like shit like this. Like I'm saying, you gotta have that. You gotta have your mindset on elevation. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like, man, like, bro, like, I don't see. Like, it's a lot going on in this world, man. You could be a part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a part of it, especially now. Like, remember back in the day, it seemed like being around stars and movie actors seemed like unfathomable. Like, it couldn't happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now this shit's just like everybody's at your fingertips now. Like, everybody's right here. Everybody's accessible. You know what I'm saying? Even they tired of this. Even stars and movie execs, they tired of being secluded off in the world. Like, they stepping out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you get your moment, take it. Like, you feel me? Like people don't know when to take their moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every day you get a moment, you gotta recognize it though. You know what I'm saying? And take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? For real, I don't give a fuck if it's just a how you doing. You know what I'm saying? That one how you doing might set something off in that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might have been thinking about some bullshit, but that one how you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, click, like, they'll forever remember your face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember this guy was feeling this way up. I mean, he said, how you doing? I didn't even know him, a complete stranger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say, how you doing? And boom. Like, for real, like, everybody, it's an opportunity for everybody. Every day you gotta recognize it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, go out of the corner, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Don't be out here this sugar foot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, get shaken out this motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, it's just so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Just so much, like, you know what I'm saying? That we are, you know what I mean, closing ourselves off to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I said one episode, like, man, the world is big, the world is vast, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So much out there, man.
you feel me? And now that we are amongst the entertainment space, you know what I'm saying, with our podcast, you know what I'm saying, like, we have to be the people that really got, like, one of my things I need to start doing is network, like, you know what I'm saying, because I like to be to self, like, you know what I'm saying, I just like being to self, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but key is more networking, man. Networking is key, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and in order for niggas to move forward, that's what we all gotta do, like, it's network, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
That's why we creating a platform.
you know what I'm saying, like, and I got this from, you know what I mean, shout out to Motivational Choir. I watched him, and me and him, I've been around for the last few weeks. I see him in these spaces, and, you know, he going around. I said, oh, you got YouTube? Let me see it. Ooh, subscribe to my, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's taking the initiative. I'm like, dang, I ain't think I would have no guts to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's taking an initiative. He's stepping to people like, hey, what's up? If you got a YouTube, we in a spot, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my podcast. Ooh, I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
I said, fuck, I'm just about to start doing it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's how you promote yourself and push it, man.
For real, like, I'm saying.
Give them the information, man. Tell them, no, man.
For real.
It's good content. So they, but man, it ain't like it ain't trash. Like, let's say you feel me, like, and I get the feedback I get from it that I know it ain't trash. Like, let's say, so you know, man, we up here, we be talking about shit. You know what I mean? Like, we be talking about shit, vibe. I mean, shit like get deep, shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully try to tell people, other people how to win, show you how to win. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, That's the dope shit about that too. Like I said that shit to myself too. Like, why don't I be more social? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even sociable on my page.
Yeah.
Why you motherfuckers just be so skeptical about me? Like, hell no, I ain't sending no $1,000 on deposits. You know what I'm saying? They be skeptical as hell, so I gotta like really socialize myself and just show face and really speak up. So even when I be like at Home Depot, I just be hesitant to talk and to socialize with different, people that's probably looking for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but that shit opened up so many doors. You know what I'm saying? So like, I did it when it was time to be hungry, when my back was against the wall, and that's why I realized I worked with under pressure the best. But some people don't like that shit. Some people don't like to work under pressure, or when your back is against the wall, or you get on the job site or whatever, and motherfuckers just hand you a bunch of pipe, blueprints, pipe this whole shit out.
Yeah.
Run the fucking home runs, run the lines to each fucking circuit. Here's the blueprints. I see you in the week. Have this bitch done. You feel me?
Yeah.
And a lot of people ain't gonna fucking either take on the fucking task, they gonna bitch and complain the whole fucking time, or they gonna man the fuck up, do their research, make a couple calls. All right, how you get this done? I need to get this shit motivated. This is about time, Rashawn. And a lot of people be having that moment, they just don't want to take on that challenge. But I can speak on the men, you know what I'm saying, how to get yourself to a higher status. I can't speak on a woman. All I can tell them is to be feminine, and then you'll get taken care of for the rest of your life. My kid's mother got it great for the rest of her fucking life. She don't have to let the think all she have to do is support me and then be my backup, whatever. And then she can have it how she wants, honestly. But as men, it's a status above our head, and we all only be only recognize it. Some people only recognize it when we only in the hood status, when that nigga been a block. And you're like, oh shit, that's him, you know what I'm saying? Like Hazy, you know what I'm saying? When Hazy used to been the block with a big ass smile, that's the nigga. You feel me? He a solid nigga, you know what I'm saying? Right, he's a tough nigga, like he built a certain status for himself to the point I look at him like, nigga, you know who the fuck you. That's why I asked him, like, you know who the fuck you are, nigga. Like you started getting me pissed off because you don't even know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know your status in this motherfucker. No ever let nobody play with you out there.
Yeah.
So like, you gotta translate that shit into the workforce. The workforce and building something for yourself. To the point like some people feel like you got something great for yourself. People gonna honor that shit. And all around the world, if you present it to them in a high fashion, high and great quality, present that shit to them, and they gonna fucking honor you just as just for you to be in their presence. You arrive to their house or they come to your store. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna feel so gracious because all the work that you really put in. So a lot of people notice that shit and respect it, and it might be strangers. You know what I'm saying? So those are the ones you gotta actually worry. And not saying worry about, but you gotta actually care about and kind of attend to. That's your aiming point. Yeah. You're not looking for the people that you came up with that might take this negative or take it positive. And then it might bring your self-esteem down, like, yeah, why nobody support? Nah. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. It's just the way the world works. You know what I'm saying?
Full of strangers ready to support.
On win and lose.
That's crazy shit. They gonna do the right thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even really base yourself on that. Not some people could take it the wrong way what I'm saying, but it's the truth. You get in the business shit, ain't no hood or your family about to make you a millionaire, so you gotta go get the other ones anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's when you gotta get to the money. You gotta get to the money.
Yeah, it's the real shit about it, but like when you going when you doing something in life, man, you gotta learn how to go through the toughest tasks, which is probably will be yourself. Like my fucking problem was myself. I allowed myself to get in my way throughout this whole process. And motherfuckers won't see that. They probably, oh, you winning, you good. And like I got a lot of fucking shit going on, you know, that's blocking my way. And one of them was trying to uplift my family. You know, when Hov said, "Oh, it's like a crab in the barrel," y'all don't understand. If y'all crabs stacked up on top of each other and let that one get up, he could pull everybody.
Yo, what's up?
You feel me? And that was my idea. Like, okay, I've been through the trenches. I shed blood, sweat, tears, figure this shit out, invested like a motherfucker. I go broke investing all the time. I buy new Milwaukee shit almost every day. I can't stop. I won't stop investing. You know what I'm saying? Why nobody understand this shit and see, like, because the shit bothers me and got me to a depression state. It's like motherfuckers don't see and understand your vision. Like, that'll fuck you up when a motherfucker don't see your vision and you trying to get them to see it. You know what I'm saying? But they feel entitled to your shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel entitled to my vision, but you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't see exactly where I'm going. You just want to be on part of the wave. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta actually see this shit and respect it of what I've done, what I've been through to get to this point. If you want to jump on this wave, okay, shit, the doors might not be open for you, but when they do open, you need to bring every fucking thing with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect this shit. I was fighting for this shit. You feel me? Because you don't know what I've been through to get to this point. You know, for you to disrespect me in any type of way, or no call, no show, or whatever, anything. You know what I'm saying? That's compromising my mission. Oh no, I don't think I don't think you want to do that. Like I don't like it. To me, like I don't think you want to do that when it comes to what I'm building. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I would take that shit more personally than fucking somebody up in the street. That's the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? How I would do it, it's just more, I'm just gonna win. You know what I'm saying? It might leave you behind and tell you, all right, I see you at the top. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be there. Let me know when you get there. You know what I'm saying? And we'll chop it up and we'll move and invest together and do this, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, man. So you gotta really keep pushing. Keep pushing. Like I said, I started off with a great team. I should have a fucking old big team rushing this house, getting that shit done and down in a day or two. You know, but it ended up to me by myself. I'm doing these motherfuckers by myself now. It take 4 days, but I knew it could have took 2 days, it was pissing me off. But hey, you know what I'm saying? The marathon continues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't stress and strain over nobody to one-on-one, especially when I'm giving you my blueprint. Yeah, oh, you got me fucked up, nigga, because I was looking for me for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So for you to shit on that, it's like, all right, yeah, you gotta move, keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep fucking moving.
I mean, be goal driven, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta find that them motherfuckers that who see that shit with you, you know what I'm saying? Or at least bring it to the table. You starting up something, they bring something along with it, you know? Or something like you can't really function with people just waiting for that call for you to call them. But like at the meantime, like you ain't trying to figure out how to make my brand better. I'm gonna benefit you a whole fucking lot. How you gonna benefit me? You know what I'm saying? Versus the stranger I could go pick up who know how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Who know who bringing more to the table. I need you to bring every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So even like Gilly and Wallow and Gilly. Even Gilly would have started before when Wallow was coming with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wallow was coming. Like he had a lot to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Gilly could have started this shit a whole long time ago.
Well, he did a lot of reading. He got a lot to say, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's the old unique fucking dynamic dude. That's something rare that you want to value too. Definitely. But yeah, bro. Like I said, the shit, man, keep it moving, keep pushing. Those ones that's gonna be there with you, that see the vision, they're gonna be there with you no matter what. You don't have to call them or wake them up, pull them out of bed. They're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be your day ones or the ones you feel comfortable with. you know what I'm saying? That you can fucking leave, bring around your family, or turn your back and
Yeah.
know that this motherfucker ain't sticking with you at you or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You want those ones, but like, man, just keep going, man. Like, especially if you got priorities like me. It's no brainer for me to not give a fuck about another motherfucker who don't give a fuck about themselves. When I gotta tend to my family, so like it's, so I'll be gonna go. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? All right, I gave you a shot, gave you the best shot you ain't give yourself that you can't even give me. Shit, put me on the payroll. You know what I'm saying? When I get fucked up, my shit fucked up. I would love for you to put me on the payroll. All right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? All right, I want one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right, my shit fall. We on your shit. Let's go. My shit slow. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't think like that. You feel me? They just want to just jump on your train with this. The fucking rails fall off. You got your own train, nigga. Let's go. You feel me? You gotta bring that shit to the table, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And bring it to the table and be resourceful too. Like,
There.
be reliable. I should be able to rely on the motherfucker. Like I'm saying, like I mean, everything's run hand in hand. Like I'm saying, like just with anything you do. Like I'm saying, like you were saying, like you started off with a whole team, and it was like, I was just dropped off. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy because I say that because I know somebody who got a trucking company, man. It's like it's hard for him to keep a driver, like. You know what I'm saying? Small up and coming joint, you know, my mother go work for Pepsi and go work for all these other companies that be loyal as hell. Be there on time, my mother be there 10 minutes early, like you know what I'm saying? For real, like you know what I'm saying? Doing anything by the book. You know what I'm saying? You go drive for another brother, you know what I'm saying? Trying to build, like my mother doing anything, going places they ain't supposed to be going. You know what I'm saying? You don't got the truck bending in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? Like, you know what I mean? You supposed to go make the drop, come back to the lot, park up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker bending corners. Like, I mean, what you doing on that? Now you playing with diesel fuel. You know what I mean? You playing with diesel money. You know what I mean? For real. So, like, yo, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop putting these their loyalty in these, other nationalities, you know what I'm saying? And when you see there's a bunch of strong black people, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying black empowerment because I'm not a racist, but I'm for watching us as a people grow, you know what I'm saying? Economically, you know what I'm saying? Financially, everything as a family, like, you know what I'm saying? Healthy households, you know what I'm saying? You know, because Lord knows we all came up with some broken ones, like, you know what I'm saying? So, why not change the narrative, like, you know what I'm saying?
I should have a lot of cracks. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The narrative is crazy. I could have grabbed Pablo, Jorge, Juan. They feel me? My business was fucking lit.
you know what I mean?
I would never have to worry about shit. Everybody keep telling me, that motherfucker, people, they rush into the van. They like, yo, you need something? I'm like, damn. And I gotta pull these motherfuckers out of bed and explain to them these motherfuckers, and I can't bring everybody in everybody's house. They don't give a fuck. If you Mexican, they don't give a fuck if you come in their house. I'm like, yo, like, cause I'll be asking the clients, I'm like, cause we be having some conversations, you know, deep conversations, whatever, and sometimes they see me come by myself, and they're like, well, yeah, help at. I'm like, I am the help. You feel me? I'm the cavalry. I'm fucking everything. I'm the guy. Good. She's like, you need some help. Like, you know, I've been seeing a lot of Mexicans, and they come in, they did my floors, and they did. I'm like, listen, I'm trying to stick with my narrative. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna die for the black home. You know what I'm saying? The image and bring us up. They already got the fucking brand as some hard workers. Not lazy. They don't give a fuck. If they never worked a day in their life, you see a little Mexican boy or a little old Mexican man, you gonna grab them and take the chance on them. Black, when you become black, you gotta have a whole resume. that shit gotta sparkle the lights. You feel me? That shit gotta have that proof, right?
Like a disco ball in that motherfucker.
They whole race is branded as fucking hard workers.
Yeah.
And us, we're very skeptical. We gotta be amazing.
And they don't mind getting that cheap pay.
Yeah, oh, they gonna get it done in 2.5. That's why. I ain't go to the next job. They ain't gonna play around, take no fucking.
It's about to make jobs get knocked down. You know what I mean?
Hour lunch break or
Them
nothing.
motherfuckers gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? I give it to them, man. Them motherfuckers they get it done, man.
Yeah, I'm jealous of them. Fuck the
They
other
get it
guys.
done, man.
Them, I want them. I want to be them.
I gotta tip my hat off to them, man. They get it done, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be zero and shit. Like, you be like, how the hell they do this shit in that type of fashion and this time effective. Like, I feel like.
Cuban brothers, they go crazy. You know? Like they come at energy level always up. You know? They zero shit. They only
Come
been
on,
there
that
3
shit.
months. You know? They ain't playing. Brothers all the bitch. They come in. They wow, you good? Help. Yeah, help. They come zero and shit. That's it.
They got so much to work for though. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no. A lot of them don't have paperwork. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they making the smallest money, so they trying to earn their stripes and jump to the next job, and then they got their family.
That's right. They got their family back there. They be stacking the money.
Yeah, they gotta
go back
They gotta
there.
send money
That
back
money-
to Mexico to them. You know what I'm saying?
That money's different. This money different.
Yeah, so they gonna work hard for it to sit it back,
Yeah,
man.
sit it
They
back.
ain't gotta
They
send
go
shit
on.
back to who? Who the fuck we sending shit to?
No, they
Nobody.
get. Oh,
To
yeah.
the motherfucker around the corner who was just entitled to your shit, like, you feel me? That got the same opportunity as you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who we sending out? Who we
Yeah.
working hard for? Over here, like, ourselves, and that's the fucked up part. We just selfish, we're not trying to just build up and just sacrifice for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And my family is, we came up with a bunch of women, you know, mostly, and then the boys turned into fucking just they soft as hell. I tell them all the fucking time, y'all niggas soft as shit. You feel me? Y'all can never walk in my shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
You can never in the streets or fucking hit or in the workforce. You feel me? You can never go in a construction site. You say, yeah, back shit, kid. We
Yeah.
good. You know, we good. Ain't even hit lunchtime yet. Y'all niggas be gone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell them, trying to mold motherfuckers and tell them, like, yeah, you gotta be tough, man. I'm not even fucking tough on y'all, you feel me? But like, young motherfuckers will take advantage of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They won't value what you trying to bring. Like, you feel me? Like, motherfucker, you could be in the trenches right now. You know what I'm saying? Digging 2 feet deep, 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, try that for a whole fucking week. You know what I'm saying? Run pipe under that bitch, then have to bury that bitch.
Yeah.
And then, you feel me? Like, this shit is tough.
Yeah, that construction field ain't for the weak.
That shit is tough.
You really gotta be conditioned. Like, that shit is.
Yeah, that shit is fucking tough, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go home a lot more fucking, what I'm doing right now, a lot more full of energy. I can work longer hours. I can work 12 to 14 fucking hours non-stop, no breaks, whatever. I can do all that now. Back then, I couldn't do it. Hell no. I need my break. I need all that. You feel me? They was actually working the shit out of me, too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell motherfuckers. It's a luxury. That time, like, a motherfucker, like Big Doc, like, you feel me? He coming, he's like, yo, I don't feel like I'm working, man, bro. Like, yeah, nigga, like, this shit, it's a luxury, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I paid the way. At least, you know, you're gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's eat and win. Go. You feel me? Shit already paid. Let's go ahead and win and just eat, show up, make money. That's it. Not just some of them, but like the other motherfuckers just don't, you know. A lot of people don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? The hard work, you feel me? That's it. You gotta work. As a man, you gotta work. You have no value coming out of high school. You ain't shit. You better go get shit. Like, if you're going to workforce, you definitely won't be shit for a long time till you build that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, the streets is a shortcut to get to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that shit take you somewhere. You invest in become somewhere. But like, men, like, so I be telling my little brother, like, bro, you on your way to be a loser, bro. The only way to be a loser is you ain't going. You might be getting a little skins down off with a little popularity, but these chicks about to start requesting trips.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Louis.
For real.
I tell them, I'm like, bro, why would she fuck with you when she fuck with a nigga like me? I'd fly that bitch out and have that bitch in the luxurious fucking lifestyle. Like, that's what you're up against as a young nigga. You up against the old nigga that got the chicken you work for. You know what I'm saying? Your value is that all you got is a little game. That game's about to run out. You know what I'm saying? The life is changing. It's just want it right now. The bag, that's their model. I ain't giving it up unless I'm getting something out of it. And I'll be like, yo, you better get your fucking money up, nigga. You could become the best nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? The best looking nigga out here. I'm telling you. 22, 25, condo, living in Miami, whatever. Sky's the fucking limit as long as you go hard right now. That's what I tell these niggas. And then some motherfuckers like, oh, stop telling these niggas, selling niggas dreams. Selling niggas dreams. What?
Ain't no dreams being
What
sold.
the fuck you telling? I'm getting niggas blueprints and telling you to enhance that motherfucker and go crazy.
Snap up.
And that's how you want to.
Man, that's what man bro was talking about this shit earlier. Like, yo, imagine if niggas start doing shit niggas be doing now. Back then, like niggas, that's for the click back then, niggas for their 20s, late teens, shit like that. What? We got everybody, I said niggas would have been set right now. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a farm style house, you know what I mean? With the wood porch deck with the little swing and little chair on it. Like, niggas would have been set like that and niggas started then. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anything would have been made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Like, I'm telling you, man, you got
Get it at your 20s, man. You're in your 20s. Grind in your 20s, man. When you're in your 30s, 40s, like, shit just be like.
Grind in your 20s. They don't know how to do both. I knew how to fucking do both. I see you on the weekend. I'm with my daughter all week. See you on the weekend. In fact, on the weekend, still call me at 10 at night to 3. That's when you got it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, don't fucking call me. Motherfuckers ain't understood that shit. But hey, you see why when I get to this point. Like, you feel me? I was some bullshit. Like, don't call me on a regular day. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. You know what I'm saying? So it starts from there. Like, you want to get somewhere, I'm gonna get some game. You want to get somewhere and it not be, all right, you can develop a craft. You can become a copycat and win. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I recommend everybody go for it. You just got to be the best cat, like I always said. Go for it. Don't fucking shy away from the shit. This is the game. That's why they do the same shit in the NBA and football. They copying each other. They crossovers, enhancing it. You feel me? You went from AI to Kyrie. Different fucking animal. You gotta copy the game and then enhance it. So, like I said, for men, like, you gotta push. You gotta push what's already been given to you. Life gonna keep going up. Economy keep going up. You gonna have to enhance yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna be the same back then. So what it is now. You know, it's
Not the same, man. This nigga feel like
That same dollar ain't gonna get you that many snacks up in Marshall. You know what I mean? For real.
He said somebody wild, Marshall. That's crazy.
What, lately?
Yeah, Marshall ain't never been wild.
Recently?
He's
Oh, wow.
What
I
happened?
only got $60.
Just somebody riding Marshall recently. Wow, I didn't know that.
I was like, that's crazy.
You can tell when it
I
was
was
gonna
like,
be a hood. Niggas would have never did
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like, you crazy. Marshall ain't never worried about no shit like that.
like getting tight.
You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta ride Marshall, like getting real tight.
That's crazy.
A candy store.
Don't
Oh,
How much you think you about to get out of this candy store? Like, you think they just holding and stacking
Yeah.
the money like sitting in the fucking register?
You ain't even doubling off candy no more. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Prices up on everything.
Oh yeah, they want $1.75 for a candy bar around the corner.
Regular candy bar used to be 50 cents back in the day. $1.
So $2.
Fuck y'all eggs, man.
I said, man, what? I can feel it.
$23 for these eggs. It's just going crazy.
For eggs.
The eggs in your mind.
What? You said what?
The eggs.
$23.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
for
there.
the whole fucking what?
Like a box, little crate, 60 eggs.
Yeah, 60.
$23, 60 eggs.
It used to be $5.48 a year ago.
So, you know what I mean? So bear with us, you know what I mean, when we raise the prices up on these eggs, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, you want to just know when you want to purchase an extra egg, you know what I'm saying? You know.
$7 tonight.
Yeah. For real, like. Yeah, man. Inflation is going crazy, but it's all about now. It's like you saying, leveling up. I'm saying, you know, building yourself up. You know what I mean? And receive more. Like, you know what I'm saying, like you pivoting with the times, like
How they run out of
gaining more money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Baby milk around. That's crazy.
Exactly.
You can't even find baby milk no more.
No, it's so crazy. 'Cause they got videos on social media. They basically
Some just ain't no look.
even that, or they just dispose of this stuff. These companies, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen in one video they was rolling the bulldozer over a bunch of that stuff. Like
Yeah.
You gotta give it the National Times and start like
they doing it because they really try. They about to enhance the control they got over the people and how they purchase things, how they
Yeah.
what they buy. This is
Micromanagement.
they micromanage. It's about to
They
be
been
crazy.
to that with COVID.
Yeah.
They told you can't get nothing but 2 packs of chicken.
That's what it came in at. It's
They
Tried it out. They see they work.
how you was able to get anything at your hand at your disposal at the time in bulk or whatever. COVID come down sudden. It's a problem.
It's a problem.
but you killing everybody off. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You killing niggas like you low in the population, so you killing your fucking workers.
Yeah.
You killing like you fucking up the system. They think this shit work. I don't know why. It's so much fucking land out this bitch. I don't know what you need. Talking about like
Drop
shit
down.
congested. New York is
Drop
congested. Yeah. The fuck? New York is congested. All them stupid ass cities like that.
Man, they could just have one country that just grows stuff. Like they don't got nobody living there. There's still land out here, you know what I'm saying? Just grow shit.
So much land out here just sitting.
You know what I'm saying? But they trying to build shit on everything, you know what I'm saying? They add foundation inside water so that they extend the original land. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
y'all wild. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all dropping rocks and sand and boulders to build another foundation so y'all can build more buildings on top and extend the natural land. Y'all crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just doing shit.
yeah, real estate, I mean, monsters.
Yeah, that's why this building.
Tycoons, you know what I'm saying?
That's why this building right here is still selling out right now.
You feel me?
Walls crunching up.
Tycoons, I mean, straight sharks, like. You feel me? Like, they said in a minute, man, they ain't gonna need no workers, I mean, to work. I mean, they gonna be robotic, like. But I mean, all they gonna need, like, 2-3 people in the factory, you know what I'm saying? To make sure that if that robot break down, how to let me get that thing back rolling, like.
Robots start fucking niggas up.
It's crazy.
They ain't teaching that.
And people gotta adapt with the time. You get in tune, like I'm saying. Stop being asleep. Stop sleeping. And motherfucker figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Strategy.
Figure that shit out. Like I'm saying, like. You know what I'm saying?
Shit
I'm gonna
nigga.
go up and strategy. Oh man, I was thinking about mad shit. I probably want the same. I think I told them. I said the raffle shit before, right? Raffle shit, you know, motherfuckers buy $10 tickets, you know what I'm saying? And 100 people about to get discount off of the next salary or something, you know what I'm saying? You know, you figure out the math, whatever work for you. My shit, I'm like on some raffle shit, like I want to do a raffle on my page, some type of digital raffle that they keep track of, you know, and then the receipt them for the shit, and then like $100 a raffle. Oh, you got 500 of them motherfuckers to go ahead and buy that shit.
A good.
50 bands.
I know a good brother of mine. He got a podcast. Shout out to Big John. I'm saying, probably too. Like he be doing raffles on his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
50
saying?
bands, easy. That when you tell motherfuckers $100, all right, I need 500, y'all motherfuckers buy this shit. 50 bands.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy, real quick, you know. That's my part of my shit. When these motherfuckers get these
So-
custom walls.
So yeah, so
They want whatever.
so the rapper is $100.
Whatever
You
you sell.
you gonna build them a wall
Yeah, I'm gonna build them a wall for free.
Oh,
for free.
Yeah,
that's what.
that's my shit. Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
$100, yeah. What's $100 to y'all? Like, yeah, $100 raffle. When it gets, you know what I'm saying, boom, custom wall for free.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Shit.
That's coming. It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? That's easy.
That's fire.
You know? You gotta, even though, like, I'm gonna start doing sales too and shit like that. Like for now, I was gonna post it in a while. Like, whoever will book me from now to January get like 15% off, right? Like, a good 1,200 to 900 off of or whatever off the project and shit. You
Yeah.
know, just to grill them in and lock them in. You know what I'm saying? Shit, deposit's not. You ain't getting that deposit back. You better get this money and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how long you take. You can do that shit in October. Laying the deposit right now. You know what I'm saying? Get it done. You know, so you got to strategize through this fucking world and get over the top. Because, like, especially if you got a product that, you know, people just want to argue with the price and shit. But, you know, your quality is great. People really want McDonald's shit. You know what I'm saying? For the McDonald's price. They want the heavy shit for the McDonald's price. You know what I'm saying? But you're not about to get that.
Yeah, a lady came in today and she was like,
Word up.
why the salad so high? She wanted salmon and shrimp for $2.
Yeah, she first foremost, she called and like, I just seen somebody post something online. I want the I got the salmon and shrimp. I got the salmon and shrimp. I want two of them. I'm like, okay, so how much? I told her the price. She's like, dang, how much for one? Oh, I told her how much for one. She's like, yeah, 30, something. No, I'm like, yeah. She said, no, you can cancel that. Okay, man, okay. The whole time she was sitting outside. She called again. We already in the mix of making the order for, you know what I'm saying? Prudential Center, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Prudential Center, you know what I'm saying?
They did about 12 bangers a day.
You feel me? Like, she called back, said, now she want the salmon and shrimp salad. Okay. She right outside. She comes in, sitting there. I know. I hope it's a heavy salad. I said, yeah, we live by the name.
Talk to me nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, am I quite sure her mom? Thank you guys for coming. I know they quite satisfied. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but then she was just like, you know, like, yes, ma'am. Like, I mean, like you'll go to Roof Chris and spend $100 on steak with no problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where that beef coming from.
That shit ain't grass fed.
I mean, they tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? And if you know the society is to eat healthy is expensive. To eat healthy.
Fuck all that. When the last time y'all been to the store?
For real.
That's all I want. If you ain't noticed you paying more money, you just
Man, you'll spend $200 at the store. That shop right and come out with 2 bags. 2 bags worth of stuff.
That's 200.
For real. Like, that's 200 some change. I just recently done it. I mean, good thing I was spending yams. I mean,
Yeah.
I was swiping that family first. You feel me? Thank you, government. I mean, you feel me? Still $200, 200 some change. Ain't nothing. I had nothing. I made 1 meal. I cooked 1 meal to quit. Ask if I got something else to cook.
You spent $200 on the meal?
Yeah, I'm saying I might got 1 more meal to cook. I mean, but
Yeah.
$200 niggas supposed to be eating for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just every day eating some shit. That's how it was back in the day.
I'm gonna make $200. Do it.
You feel like you came out the
I
store
can
every
think.
day.
I'm having a heart.
I go, I'm in ShopRite. My brother was like, yo, where you at? ShopRite. Damn, nigga, you always in ShopRite. That's some greedy ass kids. They eat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, 'cause they still growing. You know what I mean?
They eat. Like, run that shit off and they'll eat the whole fucking meal. Run that shit off, come right back. You feel me? Shit be crazy, be wicked. Full fucking empty 2.5. You like, oh, we need this. I'm like, listen, I ain't going back to ShopRite. All right, Instacart charging you more arm ways just to get the shit done. I'm like, yo, this shit real. Like, that's why she, got a perfect understanding. I'm like, yo, look, I gotta go get this chicken. Don't fucking matter how long I've been on all day. You better hold this shit down and praise me. You feel me? Every fucking time. You feel me? This shit is real. Price is going sky high. Gotta get it, man. What I'm gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already too deep in. You feel me? To make a U-turn and try to nah, I'm just gonna work back for this. Hell no. I was fucked up then sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to this point. We deep in. This shit is heavy. Heavy. I gotta level up right now. That's what I'm working on right now. So you gotta even fucking get above water, stay above water, and fucking have time for family and XYZ. So it's always a level up to what you're doing, man. You just gotta really go ahead and go for it. If you stay stagnant, what you're doing, get lost in all the bookings and the orders and everything. Don't get lost in that shit. It's a blessing to have it, but you gotta think about the next move. Think about the next move. It's always the next move. It's the next thing, next big thing in your life. Folks be looking at me like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They celebrating. That shit was funny that they celebrate. Oh shit, yo, your shit hit 40K next week, 50K. Yo, we gotta go celebrate. Alright, yeah, we gonna celebrate 60K. Yo, that's how my life is going. It's on level. You feel me? I'm gonna come up with different design. I'm gonna level up this way. I'm gonna come up with this. You feel me? I'm gonna stack up here. I'm not used to staying fucking right here. You feel me? I'm not gonna do it. That shit is not fit. Of course, falling off is very unacceptable. You feel me? It better be for a great reason. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep climbing up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? You can be broke and still be climbing up and leveling up. But you invested your way all the way the fuck up there. Your time, your energy, and everything to get to that point. And it's gonna take care of you once you figure this shit out. You feel me? So they said Ice Cube and all them said you don't really start making money until you in your 5th fucking year. You know what I'm saying? Once you invested, you figured everything out, prices, you strategize, you market it so much, you draw more attention, more customers, clients, the shit rolling to the point you can't even walk away from the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's already pumping itself to the point you ain't gotta market so much. Now I'm at the point I ain't gotta market that much. You know, I gotta put more money into my business as far as marketing, pay Instagram. I don't got to do all that no more because this shit are really pumping. Thanks for Instagram too with this real shit. They got this shit jumping. You know what I'm saying?
The real is jumping. I just did a reel today. I'm like, damn, I'm still getting comments, likes, and shares. I'm like, shit almost 400. I'm like, damn, a reel.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of them.
You gotta take advantage of the reels, man. Shout out to
Any promotion is good promotion.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they paying niggas in. It might be chump change, but they gonna get to the big change in a minute. They just trying to figure it out. They paid me $100 to post 5 reels or $20 a reel. I'm like, y'all getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting somewhere. With the shit. So don't be clout chasing for no reason, but you have a fucking reason. It's gonna pay you back.
I'm at the point where it's I want to go back on my page and just, I don't know if I could delete or just archive all. You know how some people do, might see them post a whole bunch of shit that one day they just got a little bit of shit posted now. You know what I'm saying? They go out and clean their page. We in the entertainment space, man. I mean, it's crazy to say public figures. You know what I'm saying? I just want to start posting shit of beneficial or something more beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Something of substance. I use social media as entertainment. Laughs and giggles. You know what I'm saying? You You feel me? I don't be up there talking about no ops or none of that crazy shit, throwing no money, showing money. I ain't with none of that goofy shit. Like I see the shit up there, but I mean, you know, like I'm even sharing motivational shit. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Funny shit. Like, you feel me? I'm up there for the jokes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm ready to start using this shit, you know what I'm saying? Properly. Like, I mean, like, more calculated because, you know, these are the times now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's your resume.
You feel me? These are the times now. And it's also crazy because my baby mother always told me, like, I'm the reason why Fat Boy became famous. And I'm like, what?
That's it.
She like, yeah, because he was been doing skits. He ain't never blow up until you was in that skit. I'm like, and I stumbled. I'm like, but that's not what I think because he was always on his way. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I regret. I ain't piggyback after I started doing my own skits. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could have been, foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even like when I was in jail, I think, like, you know, I'm so, like, you know, comical. Like, people like, yo, bro, like, yo, you funny as hell, yo, you should be on TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see myself there. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm still kind of shy. I'm shy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I get shy at times. I mean, what I wish. You said, what time? Hey, yo. But, yo, like, I wish I would have, you know what I'm saying, piggybacked off that. Like, you start branching out and doing my own little skits and shit. Like, little bullshit skits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you gotta believe it.
You feel me? But she always told me that, but he ain't get famous until he was in his skit. I'm like, nah, that's bullshit. Because I just happened to be going to the gas station that day. You know what I'm saying? That night. You know what I mean?
What you got there? You tested it up?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the gas station on Central Ave, the extra. I was going to, back that was then, I was going to get you pack of condoms. You know what I'm saying? Something else, some money out the ATM. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? And he was in there, him and what's the other bro named from Georgia King? My bad. Darius, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They was in there. Me and another dude was walking. They was like, yo, I want to be in the skit. Why? I was like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They went, he said, how a skit played out. They told him it was gonna go on, and they just told react how y'all would normally react. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, and that's how I had it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit was funny as hell. And we actually did it like 3 different times. After Fat Boy knocked all the chips shit off the motherfucker, we actually picked up all the chips, put it back. You know what I'm saying? I had the joints outside. Like, damn, fuck you doing? Why you in the motherfucking gas station? They out there pressed. It was 2 of them. Yeah, you know how I get down. Chill. But that's how I stumbled in that. You know what I'm saying? And saying, you know what I'm saying? One of the females passed away, rest in peace to her, you know what I'm saying? You know, she overdosed, you know what I'm saying? We ain't dropping names, you know what I mean? You feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but I wouldn't have been there if she wouldn't have called. I wouldn't have been there if she wouldn't have called. If she would have called, I wouldn't have been there that night. You know what I'm saying? I was in the house. I was on my mama's couch, thinking about going downtown to work the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, that was a Yellow Jacket. You know what I mean? Downtown, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the boys, man. He
For
still fuck with it, man. He part of the community. You see that nigga anywhere, the horse star people, niggas jumping out. Oh, man. That's that Yellow Jacket dude, man. Pooh said, man, I would go back down there, but he had fun out of it.
But you know what I'm saying? That's how I stumbled into that skit. G Joyce called me. I came outside. You know what I'm saying? They picked me up. I mean, I ain't had no car at the time. I'm still riding the light rail. You know what I'm saying? And all right, boom, stop. I gotta go to the ATM. I mean, they stop right there, walk right into that. I mean, like, damn, I should have piggybacked off that. You feel me?
Yeah.
For real.
Oh, you see, it took off.
That's what right there, that shit right there, Fat Boy took off. Cause 50 Cent posted it, motherfucker Boosie posted it. Everybody started posting motherfuckers. I mean, he blew, skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying?
He still got right back in contact on him. Like,
and it was so crazy because
do another one.
Like weeks afterwards, like probably a month or 2 afterwards, he was downtown by the job when I was working down there and shit. You know what I'm saying? his man was part. They got some acting class downtown, so I ain't know that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey, yo, what up? I mean, they looking at me like, who fuck this big nigga? Like I'm saying, but I got the jacket. I cussed like, yo, bro. I mean, I was in a skit with you and shit. Ooh. He like, oh. So we tried to like, I know my way to acting class and shit with my wife. That's what's up. I ain't know there are acting classes out there.
Yeah.
My son doing well for himself, bro. Like I'm saying. I should see when I said about you miss an opportunity, like I'm saying, they really like you feel me, like start some shit like we start that shit that was like 2016, 2017 when I was working out there. Imagine niggas would have skin in the game already from there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even working at the job when I ran into you in Brooklyn at. I wasn't even working there yet. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had some skin in the game, you know what I'm saying? As far as networking, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It got to be financial, I guess, networking, being able to, oh, yeah, I can call fag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. That's epic, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to have all the money, just being able to, like, you feel me?
You gotta reach.
I mean, shoot the breeze, like, you know what I'm saying? Run some ideas, see niggas like, oh, wow, I'm with that shit, like, women. I be involved with that. I like to be that sound. I think that could do like just that.
Wow, totally.
You know what I'm saying? Just that. It's a beautiful thing. You feel me? Like, but you know, like we here now though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about the time.
Tommy, exactly.
Coming back in a circle, as you know.
Tommy, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? It's about to hit. That circle about to hit right
Yeah.
around. You already know. We speaking on it right now.
You know that time,
Shit
you
about to
know that time, you gotta go. Right there.
Tommy,
That's
for real.
Right back. So that's that is. He probably wasn't ready back then.
Man,
For real.
Probably threw you off course.
Yeah, I was still trying to find my way. I told you I was on mama couch. Feel me? Like,
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
Hell yeah.
We both was on the couch at the same time.
For real. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit.
That's
I
why.
figure this shit out.
That's why these celebrities that be getting I met up with a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? The guy didn't push forward. I kind of let it die off
sure that.
because I wasn't ready. Not that I wasn't ready. My team wasn't ready. Miss Leslie wasn't ready. We still figuring shit out. Going through the errors. You know what I'm saying? Still really knowing the strengths and everything. But, you know, at the point now, like, I feel like now is my calling to really step in to the point where I had to push myself, you know what I'm saying, to the point where I had to know I could hang out the job myself, strategize how to unload the fucking material, set up my station, set up my whole room or whatever, organize my whole room, get it working. And then to the point where it's the easy cleanup for me. You know, when I cleaned up myself, I'm like, shit. Like, I'm my best fucking helper. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do before I do it.
But you know what I notice about you? You're open to innovation. Like, you always looking to how to do something efficiently, quicker, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all it's about, man. You gotta be open to innovation, man. You know what I'm saying? Your mind gotta be on that time because times is changing every day by the minute. These motherfuckers is always trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, motherfuckers gonna be like, I told you, listen, and I'm about to bring it to the team, like I'm saying, one day, because I got a bag I call, like, my millionaire bag, like something I had when I was locked up, you know what I'm saying? Notes and ideas and shit like that, but like, bro, like, I got so much shit that I'm writing in, that I see shit going on now, like far as, like, this coins, Bitcoin, all this other shit, like, bro, like, I ain't know nothing about this shit when I was writing this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this shit just, like, for real, I ain't know nothing about it. It was just ideas I had. You feel me? Like, and it's like the time is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, why not?
That's why you waiting for is for wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you wait for that a certain set of skill set for $1. You're just waiting more for the wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Trial and error will let you know what you need to do to complete this mission because you can have the skill set early on and figure out how to get that motherfucker done. But the wisdom won't carry you and make, like you say, a 5-day job into a 3-day job or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's more definitely more into the wisdom. Some life lessons. You did this before and it ain't worked out. Now I'm gonna do this, you know. Or, so yeah, times now. You just gotta know when it hits, you know. But at the same time, you still gotta keep it going. You know, you gotta keep that engine going. You know, you just can't stop because it ain't the time for you right now. You know, keep going. Or it's just because shit ain't pumping, you know, it ain't moving. Figure it out. You know, you gotta figure out exactly how to get better at everything. That's how, like you said, I did move like that, and I always figure out how to splice wires or whatever. I'm like, all right, so this works a little better for me. All right, like what can I do to get a little faster? I'm always thinking like that, and that's what makes me a little bit.
When you think about it, they always like black. I'm like, what's the mother of them? John Deere, all these other companies like. All these that make tools, stuff like that. They always think about things to make things easier for the man, the everyday working man.
Right.
They make a new tool to make everything easy. Like you said, slices. Oh, you feel me? Like,
And they invest in their way to
Straight
do that shit.
squeeze, pull. I mean, why butt naked? I mean,
That adhesive that I used to fucking hold the towel up. Well, I was using a little hand drill, a little regular fucking drill to mix the shit. We struggling, going through it, almost burning out fucking drills and shit for the whole fucking year. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm like, just invest. And we just take 5 minutes to really figure this shit out. Because this shit is straining. As I see it, you know, it's taking a long time to mix and shit. Not saying a long time, but it's taking more time to mix and shit. We only can mix a little bit at a time because the drill's not powerful. All right, let me just look around. Look on the shelves. Big ass fucking drill that's already made for this shit. $100-something. I'm like, man, I'm about to grab this shit. Took that shit on the job, made a whole fucking bucket of that shit. Only made like 2-3 mixes for the whole fucking job. Like, versus making like 7 of them shits.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta really work smarter, not fucking harder. But your money might be the smartest fucking move of the whole shit.
invest in the knowledge and invest in the motherfucking tools.
That's why I'm willing to go broke investing. I'm gonna keep on investing until this shit takes me where the fuck I want to take it. It might take me 5 years. The shit might just keep stacking up and keep going. But that's the way of business, especially when you're not taking out no fucking loans to fund where you need to go. Or you ain't got no family inheritance, it's just funding you as you go. You gotta keep investing as you go. That's why Trump made that fucking law with the first 3 years of business, you writing off every fucking thing that you purchase from Amazon, Home Depot, or whatever to the store, whatever got pertains to your business, that shit is a write off for the next 3 years. And you want to see that money back. Or if you made too much money, they just want to deduct and then make sure you don't pay nothing out of pocket, or you might get some more money back. They might took too much money from you because you had all these extra expenses. Like, yeah, you invest in your business this much, so like we owe you fucking money back. That should be so mind blowing. Like, damn, like. So when I buy a tool, I'm like, shit, like it's a rollie for me. Like, you feel me? I feel like it's a rollie. This ain't no fucking business really expense. This is a fucking rollie. I love fucking buying different tools. So like, when y'all motherfuckers willing to pay me this shit back, man, I would have bought this shit fucking like
No problem.
no fucking problem. Like if I had no business or did have a business, like I love fucking tools. So I'm like, hey, you gotta invest your fucking way through, man. Invest your way through until you get it. Fuck everything else. The expenses might be high, you might drop down to 0, but as long as you can go back up to that 5K, you understand what it takes to get you back to that point. And you're still emotional, you stand consistent and fucking and just really pushing the fucking your brand, your business, and you keep going for that shit. Business ain't nothing easy. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing fucking easy in this shit. What's the day off?
Every day you learn something new about business. Like, right?
If you got a fucking day off from business, like a complete day off, I applaud you. That means you fucking be down there
I don't think no school will teach you about the experience of this shit. Like, I mean, I think the experience is always better. You know what I'm saying? You got to experience the ups and downs of business. That school shit,
That shit. Fuck.
yeah, that shit in the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, like,
I hate that shit.
for real, that shit is in the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like the experience. To go through the shit.
Hands on.
Hands on, yeah, exactly.
Nothing like hands on.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with kind of Umar, what he, even though he ain't putting his own money into it, however he trying to get off on the shit, like him trying to build that school up,
Yeah.
his best intentions is to bring the black community up, regardless he come rich off the shit.
With
Anyway.
trades and shit.
Yeah, if you,
But eventually he gonna be producing. That's gonna be like a factory producing. I mean,
I don't know. Yeah.
tangible goods. I'm part of meaning like
Right.
upstanding motherfuckers who gonna go out there and get money and make the economy better and hopefully pour it back into our people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He want to build the community into like how it should be. Like Wall Street, our own black Jews, and like I understand it.
I don't think they don't want that.
Of
That's
course they
another
don't.
that's another topic. I mean, they might blow our shit up again. You know what I'm
But
saying?
we in our own way though. At least to get it started and get it started.
Yeah.
We in the best position to do it right now, cause shit, you can't say shit about nothing now. You can't say about the alphabet motherfuckers. You can't say shit about fucking. Well, you can get off with on us unless we push the issue. But like everything's on the camera now.
Yeah.
Everything, especially over here, everything's so sensitive. You know what I'm saying? You can actually have a better chance than they did back then.
Everything's in the scope.
Right.
Where
You have a better chance. Now. I don't think they're gonna bomb us now. You just gotta
And and even in business, like even if a person feels some type of way about something you said, they agree with you, but as far as business, they gonna step away from you, be like, yeah, I mean, you ain't fucking this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Like I'm saying, motherfuckers think with business minds. Like I'm saying, oh, he said what? Oh, hold on. I might go like them niggas too. Like I mean, but I ain't gonna say it. Goddamn it! Like, you feel me?
That's how they think. Like all the blacks or all the gays might stop supporting this brand, so we gonna.
And you'll be standing there on your own, like damn.
We gonna ban this or whatever. How y'all feel about Tate? Y'all know anything about Tate?
Tate, yeah, you locked him up.
I fucks with him heavy.
I fuck with him because he speak with substance. Like I'm saying, like he don't.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
He
He got a podcast. He met his brother. They basically they got hella money. You know what I'm saying?
They lock him up for.
They got a lot of women. They kind of come like sex trafficking. What was it?
No, he got locked. Yeah, they tried to frame him someone saying he's doing sex trafficking. He's got a webcam business, and that's totally legal for women, just like OnlyFans. He's just managing them. You know what I'm saying? So like, that was one of his businesses, of course. And so like, they've been trying to get him off the radar because he speak up. He tell men, boost your status up. You know what I'm saying? Get on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You are the king. You are him. You know what I'm saying? You can have multiple women. You just got to get to this certain point. He one of them. He did like the Kevin Samuels unfiltered, and he's not even saying fuck the women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just saying strictly off men.
He like a Kevin Samuels with the bag though. Like, I mean, they got the bag, the guys. Like I mean, they got it. You feel me? So he talking this walk. Right? I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, they got some joy. They got some joy. So I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
He be saying some shit, man.
He said his hose was branded with a tattoo said property of Tate. I mean, dang, you feel me? Like what the fuck? Like y'all allow Hugh Hefner to do it with no problem. They ain't trying to slap no type of lawsuits, not to my knowledge, or to discriminate or speak badly about Hugh Hefner at all. He was up in that Playboy Mansion with all them women. A lot of them probably was underage, 17, 18. I mean, like
he wasn't pushing men to be masculine. Andrew Tate pushing them every man to be masculine and really get up on your shit. Because he understands that men will take accountability of their own lifestyle. Why you ain't shit, why you ain't getting this woman, or whatever. That's why men understand that. But he trying to reverse and tell them that, yo, if you do put this fucking work in, you do become this guy, it don't matter what the fuck you look like, it don't matter if you fucking 5'2", you can have life the way you want it to. You know what I'm saying? By him pushing that narrative, and of course they don't want that narrative. I believe it's not just about the women.
Yeah, they don't want men to rise up.
Right.
They want men to be bums or lazy, just depressed, or just like hopeless.
Right.
They want niggas hopeless, don't think they can do it. Exactly.
They want them to stay consumers to the women, because then the women are the biggest consumers. But men consume, men fund women, fund OnlyFans, fund them so they could go and shop and wait and do, spend all their money, and then it's kind of a rotation. We just at the bottom.
I believe they want to keep us on the same so it said it's somebody got to do this job, right?
Yeah.
So you got this plumber, this, right? So I be feeling like they be wanting us to stay under that blue collar shit. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gotta work.
Somebody got to do the shitty jobs, but that's what they expect out of us.
Yeah, take the hits and just shut up. It's your man.
I just think this shit crazy. I ain't with all that.
Hell no. His message is great for men. And then for women, he just trying to tell them, like, yo, basically support your man, you'll have the whole life you want. And she ain't fucking telling a fucking dead lie. He not saying every man deserves fucking, whatever woman they want. You gotta work for it. As a man, totally gotta work for it. Women, they just born with it, looking great. You can get a whole billionaire at 20 years old, whatever, just looking great and being feminine and being But you tell the man, y'all need to step it up, man. This shit is a little different. You have to life your way, how you want it. And I hear him every time he say, I'm like, yo, he had a motherfucking cold. He gonna say exactly what he want.
Yeah, he cool. People can't stand him. A lot of people can't stand him.
But he telling the truth. Not Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner was on his hips. Brittany Griner was the one. She
was in Russia.
Yeah, she got no, not Brittany Griner. Brittany Renner.
Oh, yeah.
Brittany Renner was the one. She got PJ Washington. She had his baby or whatever to do from the Washington Wizards or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, no, was he whatever? He's in the NBA. Had his baby, and she was just saying, "F all men, get you a basketball player because they dumb," and just totally against men. She hated men, you know what I'm saying? So, but she got humble, and Tate was the one to really shed the light open on that shit and understand. Like, she understands now what men want, you know what I'm saying, versus what you think they want. But they don't give a fuck about what men actually want. You can tell them dead serious, but I want this, I want that, you know what I'm saying? And they'll say, no, you don't. You want this because you like all them bitches. Nah, I don't want them wife. I want to fuck them, keep them moving. This is what I really want in a woman. You know what I'm saying? But he brought that shit. He opened that bitch up. And now she just all on Instagram pleading with Fifth. Yo, this is, I regret this, but this is what we need to feel. We need men. I need a man. The next one is
what they be calling Tim? What's that word they call Tim? He's not a feminist. What they call it?
Misogynist.
They can't stand too. I mean, a man being a man like this. Yeah, that's the laws of the land. That's the way it always was. I mean, he just trying to get back to that. He ain't saying that y'all don't count. He just said play your role. I mean.
Yeah, you tell them because society got y'all women heads fucked up.
Yeah, then we got motherfuckers like they got these people like with bigger balls and bigger nuts than us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they think though.
Yeah. But they think they making this money, they don't need a man. How you think you don't need a man? Just men in general. How you think you don't need men in general when we build the building you work in, pave all the fucking the roads you work in, build the car that you drive, like you need a man regardless you think you don't.
Yeah, because you might see 30 people on a motherfucking work site I mean, a construction site, one might be a woman.
Mhm.
One. You know what I'm saying? Like 29 niggas.
My name Billy.
You feel me? Come on now.
Billy.
We not saying y'all can't do what we do.
Yeah, I don't want to do.
I mean, like, y'all wasn't born for that. That's not what y'all was put here for. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody ain't complaining about that shit.
That's not what y'all was put here for. Like, y'all wasn't put here for this.
Society gonna want to push the economy. Period. They don't want women to be home, be housewives, not making another income. They rather put them to work so they can push the economy. Everybody pay taxes. This is just the way how they want the shit. And if anybody compromise that shit, they're gonna get you locked up or they're gonna cancel you any other way. You're not about to compromise no women spending money. You do that, then that's your ass. Honestly, they gonna come for you.
Good ride, boy. That boy, he ready to go out.
Bust it.
He busted, huh?
Uh,
Yo, man, you know.
You said bust.
Boy, busted, ain't he?
that's what happened, man.
Yeah, man, you know. Thank you everybody for joining in, man. All the people gonna watch this later on down the line, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all all this shit. This shit wasn't scripted. This shit was genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks, sis, for the motherfucker. I told her I'm gonna give her a shout out. Thanks for the hoodie. Mindset to elevation. You feel me? The back of the dope, like I'm saying, keep pushing it, keep growing. Heavy.
That-